Yo, what's going on with Black Beacon? I'm really interested to see what's happening in Black Beacon because you guys already know this. Black Beacon, they pretty much delayed their version 1.2 update. All right, they announced this like back in August 25th that they delayed it, and version 1.2 will release on October 14th. But it is now October 7th and they haven't said anything regarding the 1.2 delay. You guys can see on September 30th we have this login event, and that's it. Like, once again, when it comes to Black Beacon and their marketing team is non-existent. They don't have a marketing team. So this might be another situation where they're gonna market version 1.2 like 3 days before 1.2 goes live. But when I went to the Black Beacon Reddit, people are already complaining that the game is just dead. Like, we come over here, we look at this this post here. This person says either on October 14th or October 15th, the supposed delay of the patch gonna come to an end. Yet I don't see that much of hype or anything about it. No drip marketing, no teasers, or something that I could find, at least just nothing. Not even their official Discord, and it's mostly filled with users casually speaking about anything other than the game itself. Even this subreddit seems to be as dry as a desert. All of this brings nothing more than pessimism for the state of the game in the future it's gonna become. Man, I really hope for at least something akin to a comeback, but it seems unlikely now, isn't it? Buddy, EOS is here, and apparently it seems like the developers, because you guys know the developers, they said that they moved to like a different location, so therefore they have to delay version 1.2. It says over here, since the release of the subsequent phase of version 1.2, due to insufficient refinement of the version and unresolved issues from previous versions, we have not been able to provide you with a stable gaming environment and satisfying content. We are all well aware that these issues have affected your gaming experience, blah 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 blah, due to the recent relocation. Okay, they said due to the recent relocation and restructuring of the development team. That part right there is it's kind of sus. Why relocate all of a sudden? What's the point of you guys relocating? And I did some digging here to see what's really going on with the dev team, because it seems like the dev team, they're not being honest. And this post over here from 13 days ago, it says it seems like the whole team has been placed on leave, not looking good. And we come over here on tap, and this is what CN is saying about the devs pretty much relocating, quote unquote. So, suspected of running away, the Black Beacon development team is on indefinite leave. So this is suspected, all right? This is not 100% accurate, but people are suspecting that the developers pretty much ran away and they just abandoned the game. Let's go ahead and read this. Recently, the two-dimensional ARPG mobile game Black Beacon, which once attracted attention with its ancient Babylonian sci-fi style and dual perspective switching gameplay, was recently exposed to have entered an indefinite vacation by its developer, Guangzhou Mingzhu Technology. Since the public beta on April 28, 2025, the project has been in trouble due to technical problems, operational accidents, and player loss. Now the team has disbanded, the version has stopped updating, and a suspension of service is likely to be a matter of time. It is also a very short-lived game. According to internal sources, Mingzhu Technology has been experiencing unusual movements since August. In early August, the team moved to a new company, and the office address was changed. A large number of employees resigned before the move, resulting in no one fixing the game glitches. That is suspicious. All right, that's definitely suspicious, because when it comes to Black Beacon, the in-game content, right? I forgot what this in-game mode was called, but there has been a lot of issues with their in-game mode called Infinite Multiverse, and this has been happening for a hot minute, and it's still a problem. You guys can see they said over here on September 24th, we are waiting to provide an update on the accessibility issues within the Infinite Multiverse. We must confirm that the issue has regrettably persisted into its third consecutive cycle. So that's September 24th, and ever since then, they haven't said a damn thing about infinite multiverses. So it seems like when it comes to, fixing issues in the game, they just don't care anymore. They don't care anymore, and they pretty much resigned. Like, it seems like the dev team, they just left, you know? Let's continue. The company issued an internal announcement announcing that all employees were on indefinite leave. During the leave, they would only pay Social Security, and the time for returning to work has not yet been determined. But to be honest, Black Beacon's foundation is actually okay, not too bad, but this is the second game, Circle, in 2025. If you are mediocre, you will be eliminated. Plus, the numerical expansion Operation Crash and other problems by C is also expected. Damn, bro. Guys, it seems like EOS is imminent at this point. It seems like EOS, it's gonna happen. It will happen. And I think they're gonna announce it once version 1.2 drops. Because when you take a look at the Black Beacon subreddit, it's dead, guys. It's dead. People are not talking about this game at all. It's just it's just whatever, man. It's whatever. No one really cares. Whenever someone posts about Black Beacon, it's always about EOS, right? It's always about EOS. And when you take a look at Tribe 9, the same thing happened to Tribe 9, where Tribe 9, they announced an update, and then boom, they canceled the update. They canceled the update. They're like, yeah, guys, we're gonna EOS the game soon, right? We're gonna completely stop everything when it comes to, dropping more updates, dropping new characters. We're done with that. I'm getting the same vibes from Black Beacon, where they're pretty much trying to milk their players, because this whole relocation thing sounds very suspicious. The fact that they're relocating, and ever since then, nobody's saying a damn thing. And then when I come over here on TapTap and I see this, where the dev team is on indefinite leave, suspected of running away, the pieces are coming together, and it's obvious that the game is just fucking done. The game is done. The devs clearly abandoned this game, and version 1.2, the chances of version 1.2 releasing, very unlikely. I don't think it's going to release. Maybe it will, but if version 1.2 ends up releasing, that's probably going to be the last update for Black Beacon. And then after that, they're gonna announce EOS, because there's literally nothing going on in this game, guys. There's literally nothing going on. A lot of people tell me that, when you log into Black Beacon, it's literally just you logging in, getting these login rewards. And today is the last day for this login event. So there is literally nothing going on in this game, guys. There's nothing. And that's so sad, because imagine spending money on this game, bro, just for it to go EOS a couple months later. That's so pathetic, bro. That is absolutely pathetic. But that's pretty much what's going on with Black Beacon. You guys can see when it comes to gacha revenue. I mean, it's cooked, bro. The game is done. The game is done. Honestly, if you're gonna sit here and continue spending money on the game, you're an idiot, right? You're an idiot. If you're gonna continue spending money on this game, it's a lost cause. It is a complete lost cause, and it's pretty obvious that there is no future for this game. There is no future. You look at all these upcoming games releasing. You got Do Not Abyss, Ananta, even NTE. Even though Ananta completely destroyed NTE, NTE is gonna demolish Black Beacon. Like, all these games are going to make Black Beacon insignificant. We got Blue Protocol releasing in a couple days here. This game is gone in the dust. It's gone in the dust. Just EOS it at this point. There's really no reason to milk your players, unless you guys just want more money. But yeah, it's just whatever. But yeah, hope you guys have a good one. Just want to let you guys know what's going on with Black Beacon. And yeah, things are not looking good for this game. But hope you guys have a good one, and I'll be seeing you guys soon. Adios.